So 6 millennials versus 1 secret Gen Z. I'm not gonna lie, per usual, never know what I'm talking about until the video starts, and then I have to look it up. What am I? I believe I'm Gen Z, right? Let's see, Gen Z years. Apparently, any fucking time I say my age on this channel, I always get the same comment. What? You're not fucking 25? What? You're not 27? What? You're not old as fuck? I thought you were older than me, but you're young. Bitch, I am 21, okay? I am still in my prime. Stop trying to make it sound like I'm 30, okay? Chill the fuck out. What do I need to do? Do I need to shave? Do I need to cut my hair? I don't know what I need to do. But chill the fuck out. Okay, Gen Z is between 1997 and 2012. That makes me very sad because technically that means my younger siblings are also Gen Z. But there is a huge gap between us. They are tablet kids. Or borderline. My nephew's like an actual tablet kid. My younger siblings were kind of there, but then they started doing sports and got out of that rabbit hole. But they were pretty fucking close. You know, like Roblox kids and shit. So millennials, age-wise, I'm assuming it's like the 70s maybe? 80s to 96? 81 to 96. I feel like it's going to be really fucking hard to blend in. Because it's easy if it's like you know what they're going to ask. Because they're probably going to try and get you with like music, movies, pop culture and shit. But you can't prepare for everything. So this is always fun with these videos. Like the fake woman one. You know, it's like there's things that you're not going to know or not going to think to know in advance. And it's got to see if it can keep it on your toes. Now, I don't know if this one tells us beforehand who the one out is or if we got to figure it out. So I guess we'll see.
I'm a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
I am a millennial.
I'm just millennial. This shit quiet.
I'm a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
I hired it for you guys. I'm not gonna cut it anytime soon.
AOL.
Hold on, I just realized I'm looking the wrong way. Let me switch this. Shit looks so goofy. Ba-bam. Now I'm looking the right way.
Name.
Yeah.
I was crushed up 40.
What was everyone's AOL a messenger name?
I was crushed up 40.
What the fuck is that? See, this is how you know I'm not a fucking millennial. And this is gonna sound really sad. The only thing that I know is that this is like that one game Emily is Away.
Van Crush 40 was my whole thing.
Oh, dope. Mine was Van Helsing 2099. My earliest A memories is actually probably in the 4th grade.
Okay, so we don't know who it is. All right, let's guess. Purely off of the worst way to do it, just looking at them and judging a book by its cover. Who do we think it is? Who do we think it is? Do we think it's the dyed hair bitch? Do we think it's the dude with the hands in his pocket and the shirt that's a little bit too tight? Do we think it's this dude who I don't even think wants to be here? Do we think it's the girl with the drip? Drip is crazy. Do we think it's the girl with drip? That's on the opposite end of the spectrum, but still drip. Dude with the, I don't even know, the bandana. What is this drip? I don't even know. And dude just seems like he's like a superstar that just came off of like a movie session, but also works out a lot. I don't fucking know. I want to go for the girl with the dyed hair, but I feel like that's how they get you. And none of them look a lot crazily younger than the rest, except maybe these 2, 3. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I guess we'll just find out. Let's get it.
2099. My earliest A memories is actually probably in the 4th grade, and I remember that being mind-blowing to me that, oh, I can communicate with my friends via the computer.
Do you think you could do the
I don't believe him.
sound?
I don't fucking believe him. Oh my god, is that what that fucking sounds from? Holy shit, I'm actually exposing myself here. This is awful. This is so awful. I don't like this. Ah! I did not know if that's what that was until today.
Mine was Pretty Rave Girl after a MySpace song that I was in love with, but I'd never been to a rave at that point.
Raves
I
are
actually
fun.
didn't have any because I was born and grew up in Japan, and
I still don't know where to
AOL
put
wasn't a
myself.
thing.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah.
I also didn't have any. I was
no.
in the
I'm
Philippines
staying
when
up
I
here.
was
I don't
younger,
care.
so. Before in the Philippines, I feel like there was a lag. Devices were not exactly updated like how they were in America.
Mine was Dollcat 101. I think it was because there was this game that I really liked, and then I also liked the Pussycat Dolls.
Was it like
Bro.
Wizard 101?
Sorry, I'm listening. I just don't know where to put myself because it feels like the whole screen is being used properly. So I don't want to like interrupt their video.
Lag devices were not exactly updated like
My
how they
fucking
were in
face.
America.
Mine was Dollcat 101. I think it was because there was this game.
See,
that
like
I
she
really-
looks young, but I don't know if she's like. Hold on. Let me go back to the. Let me go back to my reference. Between 27 and 42. See, that's such a big range because a 27-year-old can look a lot younger than 27. Once you get to like 42, yeah, you can look young. Most of the times, you're not gonna look that young though. I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't a millennial, but I also wouldn't be surprised if one of these two weren't millennials. God damn it.
really liked, and then I also liked the Pussycat Dolls.
Was it
I
like
love
Wizard 101 or?
No, Wizard 101 wasn't the game. It was like a dress-up doll type game.
I feel like I remember what you were talking
Yeah, it
about.
was
I
like-
played it like like the little virtual
Yeah.
like dress up your doll
Yeah,
game.
I played so many of those.
Can anyone bust a dance move right now?
What?
I haven't heard the dude on the left talk, so
I
I,
asked
don't
about
trust him
dance
right now.
moves because I thought it'd be fun to see everyone kind of showing themselves dancing. Could do the jerk,
Hey!
usher glide,
Hey!
SpongeBob.
Hey!
What about
Okay,
this?
he might be a millennial.
Does this
What do you
count
call-
as
what do you call that again?
dance?
The Macarena, right?
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'm too old to do it like this. One.
No,
I don't
that
fucking
was
believe him. The only one I believe so far is Homegirl on the right, because that fucking thing she just did, and the way she did it, just seemed totally like a mom. Like, hey guys, this is the cool dance, right?
That's before our time.
That's 70s disco.
yeah.
For me, I guess like ever since I was in elementary school, I like memorized like the Soldier Boy.
Hell yeah.
So that was like my shit.
Did you say elementary school?
Fuck, but 27 also is still like. I gotta keep reminding myself, 27 is still millennial. So like. I guess it wouldn't. It's not too telling if. I don't fucking know, man. This is throwing me off so hard.
Oh.
But hey, there you go.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I have a distinct memory that Crank That was my freshman year of college. So I was like, damn, he would have had to have been pretty young for him to be that Crank That.
Oh. Wait, what'd he say?
Hell yeah.
So that was like my shit.
Did you say elementary school for that?
Oh, shit.
Well, we know who it fucking is. Unless he's doing the big brain play to trick us, he's actually exposed himself.
I did.
Oh.
But hey, there you go.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I
I
forgot to
have a
switch
distinct
there.
memory
Oops.
that Crank That was my freshman year of college. So I was like, damn, he would have had to have been pretty young for him to still be in elementary school when that song was popping. What was everybody's favorite cartoon when they were a kid?
I think
like,
I was in
under-
elementary school when that song was
Albert-
popping.
But if you're in Philippines, you might know this, but my favorite was Doraemon, which is about this
Doraemon!
like cat-shaped robot, and he got this like little pocket and has a bunch of gadgets.
Okay,
to, like,
if
help people
Doraemon
out.
was your favorite show as a kid and you're not Japanese, you're definitely a millennial. I would feel like. I don't feel like. I don't know. I don't know how often Doraemon airs nowadays, outside of Japan. I can't really speak on that to be honest, because I don't know.
Oh wait, yeah, I know that.
I would assume that makes a lot of sense.
It's like a tiny
No,
like.
you can't fucking blend in. People know Doraemon. It's not like some niche thing. He's trying, but he already fucked up. Albert.
Blue dude,
Yes,
right? And he
yes,
has like kind
yes.
of like a cat. Yeah. I remember.
Is it sad that a good chunk of my Doraemon knowledge originally came from reading Monogatari? Because there's so many fucking Doraemon references, and I'm just like, I don't know this shit.
'Cause I know like that was airing like all over the Asia.
Yeah, that was popping
so-
in Asia.
Yeah.
For me, it was more like everyone loves Dragon Ball, right?
When you said Dragon Ball, you mean Dragon Ball?
Do you mean original Dragon Ball or
Dragon Ball
Z?
Z.
You mean Dragon
The thing is, you could have gotten it into Z and still be a millennial. Because like I said, 27, I'm 21. That's not a big difference. Because it's not like he's watching Kai. If he was watching Kai, then that kind of makes sense because Kai was coming around when I was a kid. But original Z aired fucking 90s. So like, it's not so far-fetched. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I get why
original
we're all ganging up on Albert, because Albert's very sus. However, like, both the original Dragon Ball and Z are in that time frame, unless I'm totally fucking wrong.
Dragon Ball, like, and then Z came out later, but
And GT. Yeah.
well, GT.
Even GT was in the 90s, right? Or am I tripping? GT, yeah, 1996. Hold on, we gotta bump that song real quick. I don't give a fuck. We'll do it later. I don't want to get copyrighted. But God, the GT English opening is so good. I don't even know. It might just be nostalgia, but goddamn, I love that opening, man. Oh, it's such a good fucking rap.
Let's hold on. We don't even remember that one.
For me, it was Real Monsters.
I'm not letting GT Erasure happen. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. I love
Real
GT.
monsters, yo. Let me
I
dap
said
you for that, bro. Let me
armpits.
dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. That's I gotta
Is
dap you for
that is that yours too?
I wouldn't say it was my number one, but I mean that was heavy on the Nicktoons. If I had to choose
So,
one,
okay. I have 3 that I don't think it can be. I don't think it's either of them. I was telling him earlier just because he felt younger and the way he was talking was throwing me off to the camera. But the way they just had that bromance moment, I feel like that wouldn't happen unless you know the shit. She's definitely in the clear. I'm questioning him, but not really sus of him. This dude, my most sus. I'm not sus of her so far, but she's not in the clear. I'm sus of her purely because we've heard her say like one word this entire video. So these are my 2 main suspects. These 2 are not yet in the clear. These 3 are in the clear though. So that's my take.
let me dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. That's I gotta dap you for
Is that yours too?
I wouldn't say it was my number one, but I mean that was heavy on the Nicktoons. If I had to choose one from that time, maybe Doug.
Oh, Doug.
What's that one?
It was on
Duh.
Nickelodeon.
Doug,
Same,
yeah, yeah,
same
yeah.
time as Our Real Monsters was. Yeah.
I watched a lot of Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah. She full out.
See, now this, once again, doesn't really help me because even I watched that shit. You know why? Because Boomerang was a channel when I was a child that showed those old shows. So you could have still watched those at my age. I'm just seeing this as like, I'm Gen Z. So I'm trying to like, I'm fitting in or whatever. I feel like that doesn't answer it.
It said Dexter's Laboratory, and the reason that made me a little bit sus is because I feel
See?
like normally people would say just Dexter's Lab. That's what it was in the theme song.
Yeah, I never called it laboratory either. It was Dexter's Lab. That's true. Damn! Am I a millennial?
Lab.
I really liked when Dexter would tell Dee Dee to get out of his laboratory, like, get out of my laboratory. I just liked the word
Oh.
laboratory. So.
Trying to think of one that
That is
somebody hasn't
true.
named that I liked aside from that. I watched a lot of like Cartoon Network, so
So
for
that
me,
era was Count Chicken,
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
I actually
Don't give her
kinda
the
liked Johnny
answers.
Bravo, but looking back, I'm like, that show was terrible.
I
But
don't know.
did
Johnny
watch it a
Bravo
lot.
speak.
I love Johnny. It definitely hit at the time. I love Johnny Bravo.
Oh, you have the style.
Thank you.
Well, it's either Albert or the white girl.
She was
Alex!
white, but she also gave the look.
What? Just cause she pretty and the skin glowing?
Soulja Boy came out
What?
when he was in elementary
I was about to
school. I don't
say,
know old
how-
I was. I think it was,
what?
like, late middle school.
How is
so
how
that
is he
doesn't
not getting
sound
voted out
right.
for that? No way! Oh my god, we're actually
Good
losers.
luck, guys.
We're actually losers.
I
Oh
do
my
have a very
God,
Gen
what a
Z
fumble.
look, but I was just hoping that they
What
would
a
not
generational
think that the
fumble.
Gen Z person would be as obvious.
Hey,
Exactly.
check this out. I don't think you want to miss this.
Well, she's definitely a millennial.
Hold up, fam. Can you smell that? Something over
Yeah,
there
someone just
smells
shit themselves.
way
Oh my
good.
god.
It's giving yum. Let's go check it
Oh
out.
hell no. Let's skip this, please. What the fuck?
I've been using my custom formula, which is this.
All right. Alex was voted out
All
for
right,
the
so
trip.
my question.
I know, dude. Literally because of her aura. She was like, they were like, oh my god, none of us old fucks can have this much aura. She's gotta be young.
For
What
you
the
is
hell?
What was
Because
the first?
yes, literally look at the rest of their outfits. They're so fucking normal.
Angry.
And not that that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. But she like definitely had aura. Second most aura is him, and I don't even want to give that to him because I don't like his outfit, but for some reason it looks right on him. So he has second most aura by default, I guess.
All right. So my question for you is, what was the
Oh
first?
shit, wait. Is my chat? My chat's not even showing. Oh my goodness. I'm such a loser. I've forgotten how to stream. Hold on. I'm trying to move it back up to the top. There we go. And now it will actually show. There we go.
CD album you bought?
The first one I bought for myself was Get Rich or Die Trying 50 Cent. That was the one that your parents would be like, no, I'm not.
That was 2003. I know that. That was the #1 album when I was born. One of my favorite albums. If he was like a teenager, it would check out. It would check out. It'd be very late millennial, but it would still check out, I think, right?
buying that for you. Like,
That's right.
So I had to hustle to get that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that. I was Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, there we go. There you go.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers
My
LP.
name is, I played that song on repeat.
I don't remember what
and
year
it's
that
the
came
worst
out,
song
but
that your parents never want to hear.
I actually
it was a little
listened to
earlier
that
than
song
that.
when I was still in Japan. So
I think I know what song you're talking about. I didn't react to it though. I always hate this shit, right? I'll check out a song, like a new song, just because I see it on my YouTube, and I'm like, oh, nice, a song, and then it blows up. Like Lolly Requiem was one of them. I checked out that song, and then all of a sudden it's fucking everywhere, and I'm like, oh my god. Or the fucking Creepy Nuts one, the Bing Bang Bang Boom, or Bring Bang Bang. You know that fucking song? I checked that out, and then it blows, and I'm like, god damn it, so many missed fucking reaction chances, and that's one of them. And I'm just like, I feel like such a fucking loser. Like, I gotta think more ahead on shit like this and actually use my brain. Or just stop being lazy and react to everything that I plan to react to. Because sometimes I have a long list of shit that I want to react to, and then I don't get to like half of it. And then I miss out on opportunities for views.
So like I didn't really, like fully understand English back then, so I was listening a lot. My parents didn't care because they don't speak English either.
Oh, so you got away with murder.
I was a free. Totally.
What the fuck?
Like I didn't really, like fully understand English back then, so I was listening a lot. My parents didn't care because they don't speak English either.
Oh, so you got away with murder.
I was a free. Totally.
That's a good loophole.
Yeah. Anything that was like big in here was also big in Japan. So like I
Oh,
don't
she's
know
from Japan.
how popular Full House was, but I grew up watching that when I was in Japan.
I fucking love that. Just imagine like a Japanese household watching Full House and thinking that's how America is.
Jesse, everybody had a crush on him, so
I liked Full House as a kid a lot though.
I think that's universal. What about you?
I think it was like Usher.
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 About you that caught my eye.
For me, it was Britney Spears, Maybe One More Time, and I made my mom play it in the car like every day on the way to school.
I'm liking all their music choices. Hey.
Who was your favorite Spice Girl?
Baby Spice.
Yeah.
I actually was eating like a Chupa Chups, that little lollipop that
No,
she had.
Chupa Chups. Do they still make those? Does anyone know?
They do in Japan. I don't know about here.
Is it a
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what Chupa Chops are. Once again, showing my age. Chupa Pops. Or Chupa... What the fuck? Chupa Chups? Hey, I can buy a pound bag on Amazon. A whole pound bag. For $8. Nice.
Japanese candy?
No. I think it's like somewhere from Europe, right?
From Spain, I think. Because
Spain, okay.
I think Dali designed the thing.
See,
you're
like,
right,
he
you're
knows
right.
as
Like,
well.
it's a little-
What was your guys' like after
This guy, most sus, she's still sus. I'm still right. I'm still right so
physical
far.
activity back then?
For me, I was a little antisocial, so I just stayed at home and like drew and like read. So I read like Harry Potter books. Like I was a huge fan of those, so I would like read them over and over again.
I have this big ass computer, and I love just to spend the whole afternoon writing books. So I wrote 3 books because I was in love
novelist.
with one of my friends.
Are you an author right now?
No, I'm not. I write science fiction and I
artsy.
draw.
I played like you know the speed cups and Beyblade.
Oh, yeah.
And some Yuki.
See, that seems more Gen Z than anything. He's not even trying to fucking hide his interests. He should just lie. Actually, no, because everyone else doesn't fucking care.
Yeah.
What was your guys' collectible? Like
Okay, when the fuck did Beyblade first come out? I got into it through Metal Fusion, but I know there's the original series as well. As a kid, I just didn't watch the original series as a child because obviously it wasn't airing. But it couldn't have been that much earlier to where that shit came out in the fucking 90s or something. Beyblade original. And we'll go dub, because I highly doubt this dude was watching the Japanese version when it was airing. Original series, United States, release date. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. 2002. God damn. It's a lot earlier than I thought. Okay, you know what? Can still check out. My fault. My fault, OG.
WWF.
Yo,
yes.
Oh, WWF
The
makes
fact that
sense
you
as
said
well.
WWF though.
Who was your favorite wrestler?
I loved Hulk Hogan. I loved Triple H when it went to WWE. And
Okay.
I love.
I was The
Was
Rock.
it Shawn? Oh my God.
Shawn Michaels?
Heartbreaker. Yeah,
Yeah, HBK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels. Sweet chin music, bro.
Those were my
Sweet
gateway
chin
things.
music, and I won't turn or pass the ox. Hey!
Video games.
Yeah.
Video games.
What's everyone's favorite or system or game then?
First console?
PS2.
64, Nintendo 64.
First
Oh,
console.
my very first console was the Nintendo 64 that I owned myself. Or no, Game Boy Color. But I don't know if we're counting handhelds. First one that I played was the PS1.
Yes, I was NES baby.
That was a GameCube.
That was your first console?
Not my first.
See,
console.
growing up, outside of like the Game Boy and the Nintendo 64, I didn't get no fucking Nintendo consoles. Besides like the 3DS eventually, but none of the actual consoles, which made me really sad. Like, which is even why now, like one of my main goals is to get a GameCube, a Wii, all that shit. So like, that'd be really cool.
I was a GBA first, and then I went GameCube, and that's why I was like...
You've never owned a gaming
a
console?
SNES.
Nerd. First was the Wii. Which Wii? I actually bought a Wii recently, or not recently, but a couple years ago for my dad, and it was like a really early Wii. I want to get one of the good ones though, because I want to play like, you know, the banger games. But yeah, the original. What games? What games were you playing? What were we cooking? And Real Alpha. Not to be that guy, because I know, but like, why? I know there's different circumstances. I mean, I'm not over here judging. I'm just, we not gaming fans, or was it like money? Because I get it. Or are you into far superior ways of entertainment to like reading? I get it, man. I be reading. We weren't broke. I'm just ass at video games. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm over here trying to lighten the blow like, yo, guys. I get it, man. Life is hard. And you're just like, nah, I'm just ass. I'm just ass, G. Mario Kart. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about Mario Kart. So Mario ruled your world. Me too, in a different way, because Mario 64 was my favorite fucking game as a child. And then the Nintendo 64 had Diddy Kong Racing. I could pull them out, but I don't feel like going to the other room just to grab them. Diddy Kong Racing was my fucking game, bro. Diddy Kong Racing! Oh, what a game. And Diddy Kong Racing was peak because it had the different fucking... It had, like, you could drive, but you could also do the plane, and then you had the water one. Here we go. Look at this shit, man. This is a peak game right here. That is a peak game. They have a DS version? I've never played any of the DS versions of any, like, 64 games. Not even the Mario 64 one. But yeah, we got these. We got the planes, which went hard. And then we had... Oh, it's not showing the water ones. I don't know. I saw the Sonic Racing one before, and that made me giggle because, like, I mean, it's Sonic. He can go faster than the cars.
And I had Street Fighter, I believe.
Yeah, bro.
We should all do a ranking systems tier list video on stream. That'd be fun. But I haven't played half of them.
I was not a video
so I would
game
need
person,
someone to help
but
me.
my brother had a PlayStation 2. That's like the oldest one I remember, and so
Okay,
yeah.
that one was
So we
bomb.
Okay, why are we question marking that? Because the PS2 came out late 90s, early 2000s. You could still get away with that if they were just talking about Beyblade, which was 2001, 2002. Oh, well, PS2 came out 2000. And same with North America in 2000. So yeah, like, that's not very far-fetched if we're talking about fucking Beyblade, which is 2 years later.
play
the
like
US.
Mario Kart and things like that
On
together.
PS2?
Whoa, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I will say, I know she's not lying. Because she just doesn't fucking remember. Oh, no, maybe she is lying and just asked it. Either she's lying and fucking up really bad, or she just remembers it that way because she's not a video game person, so she doesn't really keep track of it in her mind. Either way, she's out of here.
PS2. But you
One
did.
of 'em.
I'm just but
But I didn't play games. I was just like,
I know,
yeah,
I know.
whatever.
She said the oldest game
He's like, yo, someone more sus than me, get her out.
she
Get her
played
out.
was like PS2. That's when I clocked her that she could be Gen Z. Because like my first was Nintendo, so.
Just because of the GameCube, but what would you do if this
Oh,
gen...
you blowing me.
Okay, good.
Pokemon Stadium 2! Yo!
All
I'm
Nintendo
still
products
trying to
you blow
fucking...
into to make it...
I am still... Facts, by the way. I am still trying to get my hands on that fucking game. I have the first one. I want to get the second one. I'm possibly debating getting a repro card, but don't tell anybody. But I do want to get the actual authentic one. Because that game seems so fucking fun, and I've still never played it to this day.
Do you still have the N64? What?
Yeah.
Because you have to get the water out.
You don't do it like this?
Yeah, you gotta play.
To be fair, I'm
do that.
pretty sure multiple people have said that doesn't actually work though. That it was in our heads.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, that works. I don't give a fuck. That works. If y'all don't vote,
May I ask a question or no?
No.
Okay.
okay,
Seemed really young.
not bad,
She
but still pisses me off that the dude, whatever the dude, the fucking fucked up with the Soldier Boy, that he's still in. There's no reason he should still be in.
also seemed like the one that was talking the least.
Yeah, but Albert was talking the most, and it was all bullshit.
No talking.
It's an important question.
Oh, come here.
Okay. Back in the day, we could collectively say like we don't want to vote. We think we caught them all.
We'll do that eventually.
But you can't suggest it.
No, I'll do it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, okay.
Wow, they're not allowed to do that.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Honestly, I wasn't surprised that I was voted out the round I was, just because of the conversation that was going on that round. It was a lot about, you know, the things that I wasn't as
I was gonna say,
familiar with
I
growing up,
believe
so a
her
lot of
purely
the
because, like,
video
I believe that
games
she
and a
didn't
lot
know.
of The anime and
And it
things
just,
like that.
like, she should have just said she doesn't really know instead of trying to
you can end
answer.
the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. So please raise your hand.
Yeah,
if you
Alex
wanna
is, or
continue
Albert's the
playing
fucking
game.
mole. Albert is the mole.
The game is over.
It is fun.
I must ask you a question. Do you know your love print? Well, I just did a thing. I downloaded the Nectar app, and I got my love print.
I can't believe you got me into an ad. I was actually wondering what she was saying. I went from to skip one ad into another. Holy shit.
Let's see if we got fooled.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it.
Yeah. I think
No, Albert, shut the fuck up. Yo, we
if the
got it.
lights
You got it.
turn
Shut
green,
the fuck up.
That means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the
If
box.
it turns green, I will actually. I don't even know. It's Albert! It's Albert! I told you guys. He's over here like, oh, it's not you. I know it's not you.
Is this
It's him.
He came with the
It's Albert, bro.
Will the
Albert's.
person who is
Oh my god,
Gen Z
Albert is actually pissing
please
me off
step
so bad.
forward and reveal yourselves in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, Albert, I'm so sorry. Albert, I'm so sorry. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. I've been a dick to you for the last 27 and a half minutes, and it wasn't even you. I humbly apologize. Now this dude, I don't even remember his name because he said like 2 words. Fuck you! You tricked me! They got us, man. And I thought I was above that shit. I've seen so many Jubilee type videos and cut videos and whatnot. I thought I had this shit in the bag, and they fucking got me.
I would have never.
Okay, so that pisses me off even more. Cause how did Albert manage to sound so fucking sus when he wasn't even the mole? How do you fuck up at being yourself? How? I don't get
I'm
it.
Trey. I'm 22.
What the See, okay. Y'all can stop calling me fucking old at 21, cause this dude does not look 22. He definitely looks less 22 than I look 21. We can't even deny it. So y'all call him old. Don't call me old.
Okay, I'm Trey. I'm 22.
You also got a dump truck.
Got it.
BBL
I
jersey.
remember people saying, you know, you don't
BBL.
look 22.
Like he's balding. And I look old. Really? Oh my goodness. I'm pissed. I'm actually so pissed. This whole video is pissing me off.
I relate more with an older generation than I do with, you know, Gen Z in a sense.
Is Hulk Hogan your favorite?
Yeah, cause you.
No,
Cause,
I didn't like wrestling.
cause
at
you look
all.
like LeBron.
He tripped for a second and he
And
was
LeBron's
like,
40.
and he didn't know the last name and I helped him. I was like, Shawn Michaels. I should have known a real WWE.
He doesn't really look like
fan
LeBron. I was
would
just,
have never
I was
not
thinking of the
known
hairline.
Shawn Michaels. I should have known
That's
that
why I
shit.
said heartbreak.
I'm just
here,
coping,
'cause I was
guys.
like,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
I remember
I'm so mad.
the initials.
I'm
The
so mad right
truth
now.
is, I don't see much of a difference between Gen Z and Millennial. We both grew up during the time
See,
where internet was becoming a
I was
thing.
gonna say that's the thing. Early millennial or late millennial and early Gen Z, there's really not a difference. It's just the you know, the opposite spectrums for both, where it's like early millennial and late Gen Z, where it's way different. But in that middle area, it's the fucking same thing.
Versus you guys transitioned into it, and I was merely born in it.
The generation before millennial, which is Gen X, it's actually quite different. Like,
Yes.
like
And I think that is the technology factor of like Gen X.
Oh, for
being,
sure.
You know, doesn't understand that technology at all to like look into how things are going. I was born in 1993, and
Damn!
I feel pretty true millennial, but I will say there are some factors that I feel like I can relate to some Gen Z things.
I think both generations are very open and flexible to anything that is new, willing to learn, willing to educate.
Oh
and
yeah,
try
everyone,
not
let's
to,
put
like,
ourselves in the
judge
back.
people
Let's do it.
for who
Yes,
they are
sir.
and what they are and things like
We're all
that.
amazing. We're all awesome.
Oh God, I can't open.
How much money did he get?
Is this a millennial thing? Holy crap! Holy. Oh. Ah.
That pisses me off, man, because I'm broke and old looking and Gen Z. What the fuck? Where did my life go wrong, man? Let's listen to the Dragon Ball GT